Hello and welcome to this special edition of Asia Today. I'm Sanjeev Srivastav in Amethi in Uttar Pradesh. Politically, India's most crucial state, electing 80 out of the 543 national parliamentarians. In this program, we bring to you an interview with Rahul Gandhi, who is contesting from here, the latest entrant in Indian politics from the Nehru-Gandhi family. I began by asking him, how has the campaign gone so far?
Best part of it so far is the response I'm getting, more on an emotional plane. It's humbling. So I think what one mustn't confuse is why I'm getting this response. I think I'm getting this response, actually. I know I'm getting this response because of what my father did here. So yesterday journalists asked me, why why such a great response? It's a great response because of Rajiv Gandhi, not Rahul Gandhi.
You say it's a humbling experience, but it must be actually quite euphoric. You're a born Gandhi, you're like royalty here.
No, it's not. I mean, that's something that has been drilled into us first by my grandmother, then by my father. There's nothing euphoric about this at all. We see it more as a responsibility than anything else, and there's none of that euphoria. In fact, I'm not euphoric at all.
How do you react to allegations or criticism when people say you are dynasty, so you are kind of born with a golden spoon, silver spoon, your mother's foreign origin? How do you react to those?
No, I don't really react to that because I just spin it on its head, and I say that just because my father was in politics, my grandmother was in politics, my great-grandfather was in politics, doesn't mean I should be barred. I mean, I have a lot of dreams for my country. I have a lot of belief in my country. I want to help my country. Why should what my father did or my grandmother do bar me? I mean, where I agree with the dynasty thing is if I'm incompetent and I'm useless, the people of India will see that. I mean, there's a certain amount of assumption here that people in India, ignorant. People of India love Indira Gandhi, they love Rajiv Gandhi for a reason. The last name doesn't make them love them. It's what they did.
There was so much speculation about whether it will be you or Priyanka, your sister, who will be contesting, and now you are the chosen one. So obviously the crown has been placed on your head.
No, see, this is wrong. It wasn't the chosen one or decided in favor of you. Rahul and Priyanka have been brought up in a way, the way their father was brought up, their uncle was brought up, the way their grandmother was brought up, the way their great-grandfather was brought up. They've been brought up with one religion in mind, and that religion is India. So it's not that I'm chosen, my sister is not chosen. It is, we believe in this country and we will act for this country. That's it.
What always comes through in your interactions with your sister Priyanka is that clearly you both love each other very much. Now, obviously you're brother sisters, but is she also your best friend?
Yeah, so among others, my sister is my best friend, yes. My sister and me have shared a lot. We've been through experiences that I think very few people have been through, very difficult experiences. And throughout all these experiences, we've supported each other, we've helped each other. And we also know that we have to stand together. And we have to stand together, A, because we are brother and sister, but B, because we believe in the same thing. We believe that what is going on in India today, the division of India, along caste lines, along religious lines, is absolutely wrong. We believe in this passionately, and whether it's my sister or it's me, we will fight for this, with no questions asked, all the way.
Every time I ask Priyanka for anything, she says she'll actually speak to Rahul and then come back. So
now here's my answer to that. I'll speak to Priyanka about it and come back to you.
But do you think that you may ask her also, or she may decide to come in? She's already in active politics. She's campaigning, but contesting maybe next time or things like that. It's too early.
Look, it's not a question of early or not early. The point is this, that from when we were small, we've been brought up with a certain mindset. We've been brought up not to compromise on certain things. We've been brought up to think about certain things in particular ways. whether my sister is in politics or I'm in politics, whether both of us are in politics, that's not really the question in my mind and in her mind. The question is what we believe in and what we stand for. That's it, you know. And believe me, we can act outside politics and we can act inside politics for these beliefs, and we will.
And what are those?
I've already said them to you. I mean, fundamental among these beliefs is the fact that we believe in India. We don't believe in one section of India or another section of India. We believe in the dignity of India, in the idea of India, and the intelligence of India.
And how do you kind of see Congress party coming up through you? Because, you know, it's
Congress
definitely
party
a
is not-
national
look,
party,
look,
it's a
look.
number 2 party, but
There-
everybody says its fortunes are just going down so rapidly.
Okay.
And people now, everybody just hopes that you will come and
I
wave
will
this
not.
magic wand.
You see, this is Rahul Gandhi or the Gandhi family is not going to do anything for the Congress. What the Congress stands for in Indian politics and has always stood for is the unifying factor. Okay, what, for example, the BJP stands for, or the RSS stands for, is a divisive ideology. You will see, India absorbs things. India is not a divisive place. You will see what will happen. There will be a backlash towards this ideology, and it will be a very, very strong backlash.
I think you said once that it was the crowds which surged at your father's funeral which actually made you decide in favor of joining politics.
No, that's wrong. It's not the day I saw the large crowd of people.
No, when you're after
no,
your father's
no,
death.
let me elaborate on that. It wasn't a large crowd. There was a crowd. I've seen much larger crowds. It was the sense in the crowd, the feeling in the crowd of loss, of despair, of not knowing what to do next.
Everybody runs you down as a dynasty. People say, well, it has to be a Gandhi who will run the Congress party.
No,
there.
no, no,
and
no,
people,
no, no.
people
Look,
have been.
when I meet people here in Amethi or anywhere else in India, I get a lot. I mean, it's not about what people say in the newspapers. It's not about what people say about dynasty. No, it's about when you meet somebody, you shake their hand, they look you in the eye and they say, okay, you know, there's a relationship between us. That is what has driven the Gandhi family. The fact that there are people who believe what you believe. That's it. We don't need, you know, that's what I'm saying. Dynasty and all these things. I mean, Jawaharlal Nehru, the greatest, I think, leader India has ever seen, apart from Mahatma Ji. They talked to him about dynasty. They said he's dynasty. You know, so I mean, dynasty and all is fine. These are things our opponents bring up, you know, and we enjoy them.
No, what I was saying that you were doing a corporate job, you were relaxed, you were having a good, decent life. Suddenly you find yourself in the heat and dust of
I wasn't
everything.
relaxed. I was getting hammered in a corporate job.
What I was trying to ask you, Rahul, was the way your grandmother, she was assassinated, your father. You know, wouldn't it have been more natural for you just to say, okay, I won't do it. I know politics for me.
I mean, a lot of things. I mean, I'll be honest with you. What immediately came to my mind when you said that was a scene with my grandmother. In fact, it was 2 or 3. It was just before she died, and I remember she just held me in front of the mirror and she said, "Bab, Raja Beta," which is what she used to call me. If something happens to me, don't cry. So for me, you know, sorry, for me, these things, they've impacted me. I'm not, if I see my grandmother who's standing there and she knows that something can happen to her and she keeps walking, how can I not?
So you really feel very strongly about these things, and
See, I don't know if you,
I can understand.
I don't know if you ever met my grandmother, or
I
if
met
you worked with my
Rajiv
father.
Gandhi.
They had enormous impact on us, you know.
It's kind of premature, you're still not married. But let me ask you, when you have children, will you also want them to join politics, carry the Gandhi name?
No, it's not that I would expect my children to come into politics. But I would be very, very sad if my children, if I could not impart the same values that have been imparted to me and my sister in my children. I mean, that would break my heart.
Thank you very much for your time, Rahul Gandhi.
Thank you.
It's appreciated. That was Rahul Gandhi in his first formal television interview since joining politics. Rahul Gandhi is the latest entrant from the Gandhi family in Indian politics, a man who is expected to bring back lost glory for India's principal opposition, Congress Party. That's all from this special edition of Asia Today. From me, Sanjeev Srivastav, in Amethi, Uttar Pradesh, Northern India. Bye for now.